Not long ago, we believed a new public square had been born. A digital frontier built on a foundation of pure optimism. A place where voices that had been silenced for generations would finally find a platform. Now some ask whether that square has become the battlefield. The architects of this new reality, young visionaries in hoodies and sneakers, spoke of empowerment and connection. They sold us a dream of a global village, a digital public square where every person had a voice and every voice mattered. The early days felt like a revolution. The internet felt like a tool for liberation, an engine for a more open and democratic future. The internet was once framed as a teleological force, inevitable, apolitical, emancipating. Those who warned sounded like moralists, unable to grasp the sheer scale of the positive change. The platforms, meanwhile, grew into an elite, largely beyond democratic control. We were too busy scrolling to notice the ink was drying on a contract we had never read, let alone agreed to. The shift was gradual, then sudden. The promise of connection soured into division. The algorithms were not optimized for truth or well-being, they were optimized for engagement. And what they learned was that outrage is a powerful hook. The architecture of the public square was designed to reward the loudest, angriest voices. From Kathmandu to Salt Lake City, the same sentence appears in different languages. The internet did it. A proposed social media ban by the government in Nepal ignited a violent youth uprising. The government collapsed. An interim prime minister was selected via Discord. Platforms then become not just tools, but the terrain of politics itself. In the United States, a different kind of fracture was deepening, corroding the shared reality required for a democracy to function. Politicians from left and right increasingly blame social media for political violence, polarization, and a catastrophic decline in mental health. Psychologist Jonathan Haidt argued this was the moment young people's social lives moved from the real world onto their phones, a massive uncontrolled experiment on a generation. Policy moves are real but piecemeal. States ban pornography access, schools remove phones, and all while Congress debates platform liability. None, yet, equal the blunt instrument of a national firewall. So what we are seeing is not a single war plan, but an unfolding series of skirmishes. The rebellion is happening not just in the State House, but at the kitchen table. A grassroots movement is growing to reclaim the classroom as a space for focused learning and face-to-face interaction. And a vast, invisible army is engaged in the daily, brutal work of looking at the worst of humanity so that the rest of us don't have to. Broadly, three distinct roads stretch out before us: regulation and public enforcement, platform redesign and corporate responsibility, or cultural adaptation and individual restraint. The choices ahead are not just about policy or technology, they're about our values. The war isn't against a network of servers and cables. The screen in front of us is a mirror. The war is, and always has been, with ourselves. The choice is ours. The nature of our future is, as it has always been, down to us. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to keep truth alive.